Hey, what's up, you guys? Gediminas here. I'm actually doing this video from my laptop. I never do that. Usually I do it from my phone, but my battery is literally about to die. So I thought I'll jump on computer and actually do this. So I can see it's already quite grainy and not going to be a great quality, but the message is what's important. It's not the visual. So I'm here actually at the hotel. We're attending a conference called National Achievers Congress with Grant Cardone, with Gary Vaynerchuk, with Russell Brand, with Ty Lopez, and a bunch of other amazing speakers. So we just had the first day today, and tomorrow is the second day. So we're staying here in Birmingham near the NEC. But I wanted to jump on with you and share something that we did learn today, and that's the difference between the poor and the wealthy. Right? So how different are they? How are they thinking in a different way? So I wanted to share that with you. If you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, then please do say new in the comments, because I'd love to welcome you to the tribe and say hello. And of course, if you get some value from this or you learn something, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get some value too, and learn something. So let me just give some shout outs. Hey, Monica. Hey, Violetta. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Louise. Hey, Romuald. Hey, Margarita. Hey, Emma. Nice to see all of you guys. Thanks for jumping on. So what's the difference between the wealthy and the poor, right? So the poor usually think about today. So if you think about money, if you think about work, if you think about impact, the poor people mostly are thinking about today. How to get through today, how to put food on the table today, how to do things today, right? And that's the main concern, right? The day that they're living from day to day, right? Now, the middle class, they think in terms of months. So they say that most people in UK, they are about 3 months away from being homeless. So for most people in UK and probably around the world, if they became jobless today, if they lost their job tomorrow, they could survive for about 3 or 4 months before they start really struggling, because a lot of people, they have no savings, they've got and they're in debt up to their eyeballs, they've got all of these bills coming out and no other source of income. So if they lost their job, literally it would be a matter of months before they become homeless, right? So that's the middle class. Then the rich. So how do the rich think? Well, the rich think in terms of years, right? So they think in terms of years. So they accumulate assets, they accumulate income, where they're thinking, how many years is this thing going to be paying me? How many years is this thing going to be paying me? And things like that. And they focus on projects, on things that are to do with years and years of building an impact, etc. So rich people will often invest in projects that might take a year or two to pay off, but then it pays off very well, right? So that's the rich. And then number 4 is the wealthy. Now, wealthy people think in decades. So they create businesses that last 10, 20, 30 years. They get into projects that are not here today, gone tomorrow. They get involved with projects that will last a long time, right? Decades. That will pay them income for decades and decades to come. But then there is a 5th category of people. And 5th category of people are elite. And elite people think in terms of generations. So they don't think in terms of months or years. They're creating sources of income. They're creating businesses. They're creating projects that will last for generations. Now, this information then lends itself very well to network marketing, lends itself very well to home-based business. Why? Because if you stop doing a job tomorrow, if you stop going to work tomorrow, your income, your money stops immediately. So God forbid you get ill or something happens to you that makes you unable to work, your income stops immediately. But when you build a network marketing business, when you build a home-based business, one, you can literally work from home. So even if you're sick or you're ill, etc., very often you can still work from bed, from home, etc. So that's a huge benefit. But more importantly than that, what network marketing does, it creates a source of passive income where you get paid. You do the job a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and you get paid for the rest of your life. Like, I've been in my company almost 10 years, and the people I introduced 10 years ago, guess what? They're still shopping every single month for products. They're still selling the products. They're still inviting other people. So guess what? Today, I still get paid for the work I did 10 years ago. Now you try go to work tomorrow and say, hey, could I get paid extra for the work I did 10 years ago? See what your manager says to you. They'll ask you, maybe to check, get a checkup from the neck up, right? But in home-based business, in network marketing, that's exactly what it does. It creates for you a passive income source, a source of income that will come decades from now. And guess what? Our business, in our company, my business is willable. So even though my daughters are now 11 years old and 8 years old, one day they will inherit my business. They will inherit my team and my income. So the income that I'm receiving every single month, God forbid if something happens to me and I, proceed to the next level of my journey, my family would continue receiving that income that I have built up. Now, if you pass away tomorrow, how long would your job pay your family? The answer probably is they wouldn't. Like, literally, they would send the last paycheck and that's the end of it, isn't it? My business, the home-based business, the network marketing business, will carry on paying my family and my children long after I'm gone. That's power, guys. Can you understand that? How powerful that is? How secure that is? How reassuring that is? So if you are in network marketing, if you're in the home-based business, you belong to the 5th category, to the elite, because you are creating income for generations to come. Do you get it? Like, for me, that is insanely awesome. Like, for me, that is like, oh my God, it's absolutely incredible. Right, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. We're going to go and grab a bite to eat now because we've been at this conference all day long. So hope you got some value from this. If you did, of course, as always, feel free to share. And if you're not in the home-based business yet and you don't know what home-based business is all about, I have a free ebook that I can send you. If you send me a message, private message, I will send you an ebook called How to Build a Part-Time Business While Keeping a Full-Time Job. If you'd like to get that ebook, just drop me a message. I'll be more than happy to send it to you. Have an awesome evening, guys. Love you loads. See you at the top. Bye for now.